Okay, in part 2, we will learn what does the number in front, number behind, and number inside the X affect the graph. Okay, we go to the first graph first. Now let's look at the first graph. Now what does this 2 in front do to the graph? When I have a 2 here, it means it multiply, it enlarged by 2. So the graph will be going up and coming down, bigger. And over here, what is this value? Because it's 2 here, the value here is 2, the value here is negative 2. So we want to answer the question, what is the amplitude? 2. Okay, what is the period? Very good, the period never change. Okay, now we go on to the next one. Now, what happens when there is a tree behind? What does it do to the graph? Remember that the original graph looks something like that. Starting from here, I go up, I come down, I go up, right? So if I plus a 3, it means every single point I plus 3. So instead of here, I will have a line like that. I draw an axis. So here I go up, here I come down, here I go up, like that. So what is this point? At first is 0, now become 3. At first is 1, now become 4 already, right? At first is -1, now I plus 3, here become -1 plus 3 become 2, right? So I have this point. So I want you all to answer me, what is the amplitude? Is it 4? Is it 3? Is it 2? Or is it still 1? 4. You? 4. You? 4. You?
4.
4. So 3. You said 3, So we understand again what does amplitude means. Amplitude means from center to the highest point. So where's the center? Center is here. This is my center to the highest point. So I go down again. Where is my center now? Center is here. I zoom in again. This is my center to the highest point. What is the answer?
1.
Still 1. Can you understand? So don't get tricked. You see the word 3, you see the word 4, you put 4. So the amplitude is still 1. What about the period? Still 360. Very good. Now, last one. Okay, so now ending soon already. Now the last one says, I have a 2x inside. Now what does the 2x do to the graph?
The period.
The period, very good. This one affect the period. So how does this affect the period? When you see the word 2, it means it has 2 cycles in 360. So I do a division. 1 cycle will be how much? 180. Very good. So it means I will draw the same graph. Did my top value and bottom value change? No. So it's still 1 and -1. What happens to the period now? It's not 360 anymore. It is now 180. So this is 180. So let us zoom out again. So in this video we learn 3 things. We learn number 1, what happens when there is a number in front, we actually multiply by 2. Number 2, we learn what happens when there's number behind, we actually move up or move down. Number 3, we learn what happens when there's number inside, we change the period.